It's almost like we never fully got unpacked.
You know, the funny thing would be is to get the garage exactly like we need it and get everything organized and then move.
That would be ironic.
Ow! All right, so I'm going to be really to the point, right? I'm going to do an unboxing. That's how I started. That's how I did a video unboxing of a really cool deal of a used saw I got on a website called OfferUp, and the rest has been history. So I got a cool tool. Somebody needed some help, wanted to get a hold.
I have the shirt on.
You do.
I do. Ooh.
Dynamite! DynamiteTools.com. All right, they're in Long Island.
Long Island.
They're in Long Island, and I'm helping them out with something. So they're going to have an awesome sale June 6th through the 7th. That's actually like a tent sale, tool sale, kind of, you know, the big things. But they're a business, and they're real. In fact, look at what I got from them. So this is one of those newer M12 sanders. These things are really awesome. They were showing these off. I would love to see this being used in an auto body situation. That's probably what I will lie and say I'm going to use it for. Realistically,
It's already in the house. You don't have to lie to me.
I'm going to start opening it. It's already in the house. You got to start. I'm going to start opening it. That way I don't bore you with what I think I'm going to use it for. But I can tell you I've had DA sanders and air sanders, and they are great, and they're strong, and they're powerful. But I'm just tired of all my air tools. I don't want it. Okay, I'm already excited, even though the contents told me what I was about to tell you. So this is the Milwaukee tool, 2585-20. This is an M12 palm, random orbit, dual action, I believe it's considered. Let's check it. Okay, so it rotates and it goes whoop, random, okay? But it's tool only, and we know that because it says 20. It comes with 2 backing pads. This one is for your sticky, non-hook and loop, and this one's for your hook and loop. Go over those accessories, and then I want to say one more thing to you on this before I put it down, because it is the 3/16. There is one that is like 3/32, and if you don't know what that is the stroke, not the spin, but the random part of it. That little oscillation moves 3/16 of an inch. So when you're trying to do body work or remove a lot of material at once, the bigger the stroke. Come on, jokes aside, the big. I'm really sad right now. Okay, I was told it was big enough. All along, I've thought it was big enough. Mother of, you know what? I wonder if I'm going to be able to get smaller pads, because I really don't want to use my smaller. Okay, it's obviously a 6-inch and not a 5-inch. Okay, let's go over what it has now. We have dust ports. This is weird. Oh, this is really weird. How does the joke go? Oh, that's nice. That's real. How weird is that? Okay, goes on the back. So I do know what it's for. All right, it is to change the direction you want the hose, right? If you're left-handed, right, you're going to want the hose off there. Now I see where it goes, so thank you, the world. Okay, and then you're going to be able to put dust extraction on it.
That's
or
fancy.
If you're right-handed, you want it to go that way. Okay, and then we also include your adapter port, which this, as you can see, clips onto there, and this you put on. Whether you have the big Milwaukee shop vac, the little one, you better have a Milwaukee one. And they're about to come out with a HAPA dust extractor, so I don't want to hear it that the Fez tool's better. It probably is, but it's 3 times the cost. Okay, so this tool actually exists. It's real. I want to try this already. I'm going to put a battery in it that they don't.
How's your struggle?
Wow. Power it up. We got to boot it up. Didn't know that we were in a... Let's boot up our sander. Figured, you know, squeeze the trigger. Ooh. Okay. So one of the things that they like to do to point out sanders and other things is the vibration in your hand. I was going to actually try to see if there's a way to adjust the speed. Oh, there is. Okay. So that's it, right? It's quiet. But here's the thing. I had a hard time getting the battery in it. And I'm betting that's why we have a power button. Hey. Look at that.
Are we warrantying this already?
No. They have a vibration metal installed, rubber. So they want this thing. Usually there's slots that line up. But the second this thing starts going in there, it's holding that battery really firm. Because what I've heard complaints about the original die grinders and all that were that, I found the speed dial.
I love you.
I knew there was one. Whoa. Okay. That is still, it is like butter. What? I can't wait to sand some drywall. I'm not going to do this too much since I'm underprepared, and I told her it was a lot smaller than it actually is. I just set that down, so that's now Velcroed to my table. There's the screws for the dust ports. We're going to put that back in here because we don't want to lose them. Okay. So here's the deal. Look, they tell us there's a little locking mechanism. You push that, right? So we're turning it back off. Okay, I'm going to hold the little lock. I'm going to try to figure it out, right? No. I love not being able to use directions. That's pretty cool. And you can see how the dust thing works. So that's nice, right? Take this off and you will be able to clean the inside of it. And now we are on sticky pads. Super awesome. And I have a bunch of sticky sandpaper. Bet you
somewhere
it's 6-inch. Bet you money. That's at least 6 inches. You know what
That's
that?
what she said.
I knew it. I opened the door for that
Maybe
one.
you should get the ruler out so we can double check.
Okay. And we're gonna do this thing. This is not the giveaway.
Oh.
But
if you want it, I want your favorite quote from Shrek.
Oh no, they can have it. But comment below if you registered.
Yeah. Did you win it?
Did you win it? Comment below if you want
Get it first.
Okay, but the rest of you can win. Do you know how you can win? June 6th through 7th in Staten Island. Sorry, Long Island, not Staten Island. Dynamite Tools, 30 to 50% off. They're going to have vendors there like Milwaukee Tool.
It's a pretty big tool show.
They're doing the stacked kind of sale, meaning if you spend $1,000, you get this. If you spend $2,000, you get that. If you spend $250,000, well,
you had a really great time.
Then you had a really great time. But don't go home because she's going to be really upset when you bring her a 6-inch and your 5-inch won't fit. But that's it. Yeah. So I'll put a link to Dynamite Tools website in the description below so that you can also go get this and some other cool stuff because they do have a website. And make sure you remember that there is a sale going on, especially to those of you who are in Long Island, not Staten Island. And thank you, Dynamite Tools, for hooking us up. And if you guys want to see more of this bad boy, maybe we'll get a new big project here in the next couple of months where we can use some tools more.
Possibly.
All right, I'll see you. Comment below, subscribe, leave a like, and have a good one.